welcome to this afternoon's writing live stream. Coming to you live for now from the United States. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, first things first, let me go ahead and introduce myself. Hello, my name is Grayson. This is a writing live stream. I have, hold on, how do I say this? I have an internship in Germany over the summer, and I do not know if this will be my last sprint or if next week I will do one. I probably won't do one next week, but I am actually going to Germany, so this title of the stream is not clickbait. Hi, Grape. Nice to see you. So yeah, going to Germany over the summer. That's what the title's about. Today I was working on a wrap-up video for March and April where I go more in depth as what the heck is going on with that. But yes, that video should be out probably tomorrow because I have nothing else to do today. Hello, cool gamer. Nice to see you. And yeah, I have not streamed for a while. I think my last one was mid-April. And hello, cat. Gosh, whenever I look at my cats, I just lose all train of thought. Like my brain completely has a hard reset and I need to start over. What was I saying? I don't know. I'm going to Germany this summer. I'm super excited about it, but also there's a lot of stuff for me to do in preparation for that. So I'm trying my best to ground myself in things I know how to do, write. So we're going to do some writing today, and I'm currently working on Project Faye. I guess I could talk about creating some more later on in this stream, but there's nothing monumental that you need to know about. But if something like that does happen, you guys will know about it through my community tab and probably through Instagram. Yeah, I think that's right. I hope to be doing more live streaming and more content from Germany when I am there. But we just have to wait and see because I am going to be working a full-time job in Germany. So we'll just have to take things as they come and see what we can do. But anyway, hello everyone. What are you guys working on today? I mentioned that I was working on Project Faye, which is a fantasy, romance, secret history, Renaissance project, all those into one. And there's also Faye in it, obviously. That's what I'm going to be working on. It is currently, this project is on the first draft. It is around 25,000 words long. So a significant chunk has been completed of the story. I'm currently working on chapter 8, which is about halfway to the midpoint. I think we haven't really plotted it out that far. And when I say we, I mean not me and you, but me and my partner, because we are co-creating this project, and that's what's so exciting about it. It's collaborative. So I'm working on chapter 8, and later I'll ask my partner what he thinks about it. Basically. So that's what I'm working on. Let me know what you guys are working on. I have not written that much today. I wrote a little bit during the trouble stream earlier today, but mostly I was preoccupied with just coming back into feeling like myself today and making breakfast and eating breakfast. But now I'm ready to actually get something done. I'm also coming off the wave of my grad school classes and assignments because my last assignment was due yesterday, and so I have nothing to do now, no more homework, no more classes. So it's weird, this new schedule, this new free time. My last day I go into work for this spring, that will be Tuesday. So yeah, it's just things are in flux right now, but I also have a lot of free time. So it gives me a lot of time to think about how much things are in flux, which makes me nervous. When's graduation? Graduation will be next May. There's beeping. Oh, it's an Amazon truck. Let's back it up. Graduation is May 2024 for my graduate school program. And you're working on Project TSS or FAK? Do you mean I don't know what FAK means, but you knock up 6 of crows, currently known as last 6 of qua. That's funny. But that sounds cool. Let me think about it. Like a knock off 6 of crows. I guess that means you have a large cast and you have a heist. Hi Emma, nice to see you today. We've just gotten started. Thank you for hitting the like button. So yeah, I feel like formerly known as. Okay, thank you. That's helpful. So it was knock off 6 of crows, and now it is last six of Croy. I think it's funny. That's good. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start. Ooh, I didn't even bring up my timer. What a good streamer I am. Got it in one. I don't know what that means, but that's okay. I am. What am I doing? I'm pulling up the timer because I need to pull up the timer to actually. What am I doing? Why did I pull up settings? Can you tell? It's I'm not presenting slides either. Can you tell it's been 3 weeks since I've done any streaming? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. As a reminder, my stream ending sound is a bird song. Let me just test the volume here so see what we're working with. Oh, that's too loud. Okay, I will make it quieter. Okay, so our first sprint is just going to be a nice, easy 15 minutes. Okay, got it. Large cast and heist, got it in one, nailed the premise. Got it. Emma's going to cook supper for many hungry people, but have fun. Well, I hope you also have fun cooking dinner, and I hope it turns out really delicious. But yeah, let's start this first 15-minute sprint, guys, and just like a nice little warm up, or do like, I don't know, get a snack if you haven't eaten today. Okay, 15 minutes on the clock. I will see you guys in 3, 2, 1. Happy writing. right, that was the end of our first sprint. I almost said of the evening, but it's afternoon. It's still afternoon. Hello. I hope you guys got some writing done. Oh, and hello, Becca. I don't know if you've ever come to one of my streams before. And if it's been a while, welcome back. And if not, hello for the first time. So yeah, I was just working on Project Faye, and unfortunately, I stopped right in the middle of a line of dialogue. But perhaps that will just make me more excited to pick it back up in the next sprint. How did you guys do? Oh, you've lurked. Okay, that's also fine. I first need to figure out where exactly I stopped during that stream. I always say stream instead of sprint, but you guys know what I mean. I think I'm gonna just call it here. I surprisingly got like almost a page done, which is a lot, way more than I was expecting. I thought I was gonna get 2 paragraphs, but things just happen when you're in the groove of things. So let me total what I got. And if this number seems ridiculous, I probably did my math wrong. Yeah, there's no way I wrote 584 words. That's not possible. Where would I have stopped? Because I definitely did write earlier today. Anyway, I got some progress done on Project Faye. Working in chapter 8, I'd say we've now come to the point in the chapter where my main character is being confronted by another character, and it's like, hey, what you did last night, that was really you don't really understand the implications of what you just did, but I'm also sorry about it, and offering to help you. And my main character's like, I don't want your help, but she's gonna need his help. So that's what's going on in the scene that I'm writing right now. It's very, very juicy. I said Bess. Becca is going back to your YA high fantasy, hoping to finally finish a draft by the end of June. Crossing fingers. I am crossing my fingers for you two as well. This book, Project Faye, is I don't know what's the difference between a high fantasy and a low fantasy, but it's definitely a YA fantasy. So it's cool. It's cool that we're both writing fantasy projects right now. I really am loving Project Faye right now. Chapter 7 and 6, there was a ballroom scene, and chapter 8 is we're gonna get some culture, some world building. There's gonna be hints of the kind of not quite a religion, but a traditional a monthly festival gathering kind of thing. We're gonna have that. It involves an offering fire. That's gonna happen in chapter 8, and also the king is gonna be there, and we will finally get to see him on the page. And what else? We will get to see a printer shop, a book shop in chapter 8. And then I think main character is going to get a sudden burst of inspiration because she is actually trying to write a book. Go figure. In Project Faye. Yeah. Just lots of good things. Lots of good things I'm excited to write. The difference between high and low fantasy is so I don't know the difference. It definitely does offer escapism. If I'm gonna say try to divide high and low fantasy, I think it depends on how much world building there is and how much we see on the page, or maybe it has to do with what are the stakes of the fantasy. Because in my book, you could say the stakes are pretty low. My main character Myra, her goal is to make it in this new artist renaissance revival kind of situation. And if she doesn't make it, she will feel like her life's purpose is over and ruined. So that's the goal here, but we're not fighting a war. yet. That might be in book 3, but we'll see if I even get there. Offering fire in a bookshop, yes. If you want to know more tidbits, Myra's my main character. She's trying to write a history book, like a proper history book, because she feels like all the ones that she can read from the library, like something's up, something's being hidden, like things are being way too like milk toast and not like they're not like properly descriptive or like the answers that she's looking for. So she's trying to write this history book in a kingdom that has a secret history that doesn't want getting out. She's also doing pottery because that was her father's craft. So she's moonlighting as a historian at night, but she has to like do pottery to like pass as an artist in this society. What other scenes? Oh, I wrote a tailor shop. That scene was wonderful. That was in chapter 4. There were like gardens and parks, lots of like city strolling. It's very like it's got the vibes of a cozy fantasy. Not sure if it qualifies because of like some things that are going to be happening in the 3rd act, but the very like the beginning, like up to the midpoint, is like very like just like discovering the town, discovering yourself, like making art and like like inventors and that kind of like inspiring creative environment. Like that's what Project Faye is all about, at least in the beginning. At the end, we start getting into some, like some higher stakes, like obviously having to do with the secret history that Myra is trying to unveil to the public. But there are obviously consequences for those actions. So that's what's going on there. I'm glad I'm able to communicate the proper vibes. Hello, Lady Neo. Thank you. So, for those of you who don't know or just joined, I am the title of this stream is not clickbait. I am going to Germany for the summer. I have an internship, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll be there for 90 days because legally I can't be there for more than 90 days. And I'm planning to do content in Germany when I'm there. I'm going to be working in southern Germany, so like when you think of like lederhosen and yodeling and like cows, probably it's that part of Germany. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh, you're on the very last chapter of your story? That's great. Maybe you'll finish it during this stream. Yeah, lots of good vibes. I thought writing chapter 8 was going to be difficult for me today, but it's flowing easier than I thought, and I'm grateful for that today. Yes, like I've been trying to get this internship since literally November, and there was a time in February when I was like, it's over, it's not happening, like there's no more leads, like no one wants to hire me, no one wants me there, but I got one. So, and I got an apartment, and I got a plane ticket, and I don't have a train ticket yet. I will need to get a train ticket, but it's all coming together. It's all coming together, and I'm going over there. And I also here's a little sneak peek. I'm also wanting to try to set up a European live stream group over the summer. It might not happen, but I want to reach out to a couple people on authorship to see if we can do just a special sprint thing. Maybe once, maybe every week over the summer. We'll see what happens, see if there's any interest in that, but I want to do that. Yeah, and I hope you do get to do the final edit today and then take a huge break because you deserve it, Lady Neo. I think huge breaks are warranted. Yeah. Yes, it would be so awesome. Think about it. The only people that come to mind, and I'm not going to promise any appearances, but the people that come to mind are Marta Author and Sophie, or maybe it's Sophie Ann. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. And Stieg. Those are the streamers I can think of who are in Europe. I'm definitely probably missing some. So Becca, if you know of any more European ones, just off the top of your head, if you put that in the chat, that'd be great. Because I don't want to leave anyone out if there's more possibilities. Yes, working on only one story at a time is definitely good for like separation and like mental compartmentalization. I hope you have a good time finishing your story, whenever that may be, and I hope it's soon for you. And we can continue to chat, but right now I'm gonna pull up the what's it called? The banner, and then the timer for our second sprint of the afternoon. If you hear birdsong in 25 minutes, that's just me. It's all good. Yeah. So like, yeah. I'm gonna go off camera for this next sprint so I can eat my snack, and then we will chat with each other again in 25 minutes. See you guys then in 3, 2, 1. Happy writing. Okay, friends, that was the end of our second sprint. I'm glad Grape was able to join us again. I hope your YouTube doesn't pause again. But yeah, we're just like getting back into things. What do I talk about at the end of sprints? My progress. Okay. Um, hello, hello. If I'm distracted right now, it's because I am. It's because I had to ask a lore question to my partner about Project Faye because we're co-creating it together. So uh, he's currently texting me back, so that's why I'm a bit distracted right now. But yeah, let me calculate how many words I got that sprint. It was another like almost a page, which is very good. I also ate my snack during that sprint. So it seems I got 467 words for that. Finished up the scene where the characters are confronting each other, and now they're on the way to the square to get to the offering fire. But I needed to figure out where the fire was located. So that's why I had a little pause in the writing for right now. I only wrote 130 words. I had so much trouble getting started, so you take it as a win. That is a win. Yeah, and I hope it's like flowing better for you now, like in the later sprints, because like, hold on, where is it? This one piece of hair. Oh, which side are you meant to be on? Hold on. This side? Are you on that side? Oh my god, no. Okay, you want to be on this side. I hope your writing continues to go smoothly for you now that you've got a little ways into it. Lady Neo is halfway done with the final edit. That's so exciting. You'll definitely finish it during this stream. How are the kitties? One was up here earlier. I actually don't see either of them right now. Oh my god, this. Pick a side. Which side? This side? This side. Both of them they were on the couch over there, so where I could see them, but I think they're just like sleeping under the couch right now. But they're very precious. I got Lark like in my lap earlier today, right before this stream. So like we have nice little bonding moment. Krohan likes to like sit up here and like just like sleep or like watch me while I'm writing. So like he might make an appearance, but I think because I'm talking, they wanted to get like further away so they can sleep better. So yeah. How was the Taylor concert? Oh, I'm so sorry. There's no Atlanta vlog coming because I didn't film it, and it was so chaotic getting there, and like I don't want to go into it, but like no vlog, but it was amazing. It was everything I wanted it to be, and I talk a little bit about it in my wrap up video that I filmed that I'm still editing, but like it was very good, and like when she sang High Infidelity, obviously like the tone of the song like did not matter because we were all singing like, do you really want to know where I was April 29th like 3 times, and it was a moment. It was very good. Like top 3 performances. This is turning into a Taylor Swift stream, by the way. Top 3 performances of the show. The first one she sang, which was like Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince, like I was just sobbing through the whole song. Like the whole concert, I was either crying or like scream singing. Like there was no in between. Like that's what I was doing. The Cruel Summer, like Miss Americana that she opened with, the All Too Well, which surprise was the 10-minute version, because like I'd never had that experience as a like Taylor Swift fan before. Because like I got into her when 1989 came out when I was like 12, so like I had never like experienced All Too Well live, and that was just like crying continuously throughout this song. And then Karma. There's just a closer song. So like really the beginning, the middle, the end. Those are like I'm getting emotional thinking about it right now. But like it was really good. Loved it. This is in comments to the cats. Yes, they're very good. Great for that sprint. You updated your goals for accountability and started writing a random scene. Always good. Um, I apologize also for not like keeping up with the accountability sheet for the past probably like 6 weeks because like I don't know, I've just been like so like in my own zone and like sphere. Like I couldn't even think about like exposing myself anymore to the internet because I'm also like currently querying and just like I just like I just I had to let it go. I had to like let something go, so I could feel like I was sane. So I didn't do that. I haven't done that over the past 6 weeks, but I'll probably like pick it up again at some point in the future. It's just also hard to keep writing goals when like I'm trying to finish up a semester. So like it was a very very busy time. But you know I'll probably get back to it soon. Thank you for leaving a like, Penumbra. Um, we are just gonna start our third sprint, and then I'm really excited to get into our final sprint later today because I do have an update that relates to the card pulls. But it's not a new deck of cards, unfortunately. It's just something different. So yeah, let me like unless you guys want to like chat about anything, like I'll pull up a third sprint. I'll do it. This is not a threat. I will actually do it. uh, yeah, April is a time. Like it was I don't think I've ever had a more turbulent month in my life. Like, and I didn't even do Camp Nano. I was so like removed from like I felt distanced from a lot of things in my life. Like there's a like I talk about more about it in my wrap up video that's coming out soon. But like just a lot of like ups and downs throughout the month. So yeah, like April was a mess. So I'm like hoping May is better. Um, I mean, it's not like May is going to be any less turbulent for me because I am moving, but it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Okay, and on that note, I'm going to go ahead and start our third sprint at a nice, long, perfectly doable 35 minutes. And I hope you guys get like whatever progress you want to get done during this sprint. I'm going to figure out where the offering fire is meant to be held in Project Faye. And yeah, I guess there's nothing to it but to do it. See you guys in 3, 2, 1. Happy writing. It's going to be fine. I got it. Okay. Hello, guys. Welcome back. That was the end of our third sprint. We got one more coming. I was flustered because I was right in the middle of a sentence yet again. Although honestly, when are you not in the middle of a sentence? I don't know where I was going with that. I guess I was trying to be deep, but it didn't go anywhere. I was in the middle of another line of dialogue, and I was about to have new information be revealed to the main character, but then I'll just have to wait. Have to wait till our next sprint. Let me know how you guys did while I tell you what the heck I was doing. I didn't write that many words on page for that. Hold on. I didn't write that many words for that sprint because it was more of like a logistical, like how are like things being set up, like where and like what happens and who is there. Is the king actually going to show up, and like how does he show up, and like what happens at the offering fire. So it was a lot of just like talking with my partner about like how everything happens. But I did get like some words. I got like 264, which is like just a little dip into the next part of the scene. Grape used that sprint for lunch. I had a killer salad. I'm so glad you had a killer salad. I had a wrap the other day, and it was basically a salad in a wrap, but like it was I want to say like the best sandwich I've ever eaten, and it like completely blew my expectations away. Like it was like, and I know that I could not make it myself better. Like inside the sandwich was kale, like very, very small, like broccoli pieces, almonds, pumpkin seeds, cranberries, and quinoa. And then it had a green goddess dressing, like to put on it. And it was in a spinach wrap. And like it was so tasty. I'm sad that like I'm not gonna be able to get it anytime soon. But like as a vegetarian, and I think it might have been vegan as well, but like chef's kiss, very, very good. Yeah, and I never thought of putting like cranberries like in a salad in a wrap like that. Like it blew my mind that you could like, do that. Anyway, you guys, I have a card update for you. If you are new here, you do not know that like how I pick my fourth sprint, which is random. I pick it through card decks, and I have a little update to you on this card deck because last time I used this card deck, this is a Studio Ghibli Castle in the Sky deck. Last time I used this deck, I had not seen this movie, but I finished it last night. So like now it holds more context for me, and I actually understand the movie scenes that are on these cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give these like a nice good shuffle. They're normally, since I've used this deck either once or twice, like it has had a shuffle, but it could always use a little bit more for RNG. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to pull 4 cards, and the number on the card is going to be how many minutes we sprint for, and we're also going to calculate the face cards too. What movie is that one from? This is from Castle in the Sky. It's a Studio Ghibli movie. Last time I used it, this robot meant nothing to me, but now I understand. It's from Castle in the Sky, and you'll see like every card has these little scenes from the movie on it, and they're very, very beautiful. This card deck actually comes from Japan because my partner went to Japan recently without me. No, not by himself. He was with his sister. But there was like, I couldn't go because I had school. But like, yeah, that's where this deck is from. So it's really extra special to me. So I'm going to pull 4 cards. We're going to sprint for that many minutes. What do I want it to be today? I'll say what I always say, and I want it to be like around 20 minutes, maybe a little less, maybe like 17 minutes. But like we just gotta pray to the RNG gods for that. There's nothing I can do about it. And if it's gonna be 52 minutes, it's gonna be 52 minutes, and I hope you guys are on the ride for that. 1986. Oh, I didn't know it came out in that year. I was just watching it on streaming. It's on HBO, but only the English version. If you want to get the Japanese version, which I may have seen last night, you need to go through alternative methods to see that, unless you like own the movie or something. I think you know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna pull 4 cards. Is there anything else I normally say for a card pull? No, I think I'm good. So here it is. Oh, if someone else would do math for me, that would be helpful, because sometimes, it's so hard for me to keep up with it. What a beautiful scene. That's a pretty card. Anyway, first number, it's a number 3, which is boding for a shorter sprint, but we will see. Here's number 2. Oh, it's another 3. I did shuffle these because there is a different suit, but we have another 3. Wow, just like I get it now. I understand these scenes because I saw the movie. So looking like a short sprint, which I like. Okay, a queen. It's a little bit longer. Queen means 12 minutes. So this is, I don't know why I need to explain this, but this is like it's just a scene. It's a movie scene. It's a still from the animation. I don't need to explain that. Another 3. No, if I get a 1, then it might be something. What is that? A 5. Okay, I can live with that. So here's the scene on this card. Yes, this is the boy main character of the movie. So we have 3, 3 plus 12 plus 5. This is 11 plus 12, which is 23. 23? Someone help me out here. Is this 23? Yes? No? Okay, hold on. 8 plus 15. That's 23. It's gotta be 23. 23. 23. I can handle 23. We can handle that, guys. Yeah, so let me pull up my last banner. Thank you guys so much for writing with me today. I hope you had a good time, and I hope this last sprint is gonna still be productive for you. Use it as a wind down, a last little push of things you need to get done today. In case I don't see you at the end of this stream, I have a video that should be going out sometime this weekend as a wrap up of what the heck happened in March and April, because it was a lot. And I don't even know what my next video is going to be after that. I'll probably do like a Project Faye vlog because I have so much free time right now. Or maybe like a packing vlog because I got lots of stuff to pack. But yeah, like I make content about like my writing projects like Seaside and Project Faye. I also have a writing Instagram that I put in the description of this stream in case you want to follow me there and see more of my cats because they were on there today. Okay. I have to actually pull up the timer. Yes. Okay. What did we say? 23 minutes. Something about 23 feels serendipitous. I'm 23. It's like almost like 13, which is a Taylor Swift number. It feels good. It feels like a good amount of minutes. Am I rambling, y'all? Y'all can tell me to shut up. Actually, don't. That'd hurt my feelings. Anyway, guys, I hope you use this last sprint for whatever you need to get done in 3, 2, 1. Happy writing. Okay, everyone, that is the end of our fourth sprint of the afternoon. How did we do? Surprisingly, in the beginning of the sprint, I was like really slow. Did not think I was gonna get much done. But like then, as I was getting into it, getting into the rhythm, like I feel like I did get a lot of words written. So let me figure out. Yeah, let me figure out where exactly. Oh, yes, I remember what line of dialogue I was talking about last time. So in 23 minutes, I got 442 words, and the king is about to appear on the page. That's where I am in this chapter, chapter 8. And now this chapter is like a full 1,500 words when it was like practically zero at the beginning of this stream. So that's really good, and I'm really excited about that. Great for the entirety of that one on Twitter. That's perfectly fine. I don't have any other comments for that. It's fine. I'm ready to head out, y'all. Thank you guys so much for joining me today and writing with me. I had a really good time, and I hope to like be talking with you guys again soon. Soon being being relative, because I do not know. I don't know how it's gonna go when I'm gonna be in Germany. I really do hope to be streaming again and definitely making videos, making content in Germany. Yeah, I just like fingers crossed that like I can like figure it out, and I will see you guys again as soon as I can. And yeah, so just like no streaming for a while, until at least not for next week. We will see. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. You can check my community tab or my Instagram. I will be updating you guys there. You're welcome for the sprint, Grape. Thank you. I will do my best to keep the traveling as, I was going to say as stressful as possible, but I mean as unstressful as possible. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys all for coming, and I will see y'all soon. See y'all in another stream and another video. Bye.